We are at Beale Air Force Base, up outside of Sacramento, California, and we are sitting in front of the U-2.
The U-2s were developed in 1955 in order to overfly the former Soviet Union and other countries, mostly Eastern Europe, to take photographic imagery to find out their strengths and weaknesses.
If you did not have the CIA clearance like Powers did, you weren't allowed to talk about it with your wife.
Lieutenant Powers, he's just a pilot.
He was making photographs from 70,000 feet when he was shot from the sky.
It was not talked about.
The U-2S model, which is behind us today, was built in the 1980s. The thing that really separates the U-2 from other airplanes is the altitude that we fly at. We fly at an altitude of more than 70,000 feet. The nickname for the U-2 is the Dragon Lady. When you're up at altitude, it's very smooth air up there. It's very easy to fly at times. But then in a moment's notice, it acts like a dragon and it can bite your head off. One landing might go very smooth and uneventful, and then the very next landing really tests your ability. The chase car driver is actually another U-2 pilot. So they're really like your wingman. They actually talk you down to the runway. So they're giving you altitude calls and helps you stall the airplane at about 2 feet, so that way your tail wheel will come down, make contact with the ground. So it's vitally important that you have that relationship and trust with the chase car driver to get you on the ground safely. The U-2 has a rich history, over 60 years, and the amount of attention that went into really getting the story right with the U-2, I think they did a tremendous job, and we're real appreciative of it.
I was able to provide photographs, oral recordings of my father talking about his experiences that Austin could listen to kind of get a feel for who this man was.
When I was in that plane, I felt like Powers. I truly did. When we were here at Beale Air Force Base, being led out to the U-2, I was overwhelmed that day because I truly was in the world. And this Blu-ray, just allows people to have the inside look at what I was going through on a daily basis. It's a very large responsibility as an actor to portray somebody like Powers. I hold him with as much regard as I do Washington or Roosevelt or any other American figure that has been a hero.
And he loved to fly. He loved to fly the U-2. He thought it was the best plane that had ever been built.
It's a childhood dream to be able to fly an airplane like this, and I feel really fortunate that I get to do that on almost a daily basis. While, yes, I get to be the guy that wears the funny spacesuit and gets out into the airplane, being here at Beale Air Force Base really lets you understand the big role and the thousands of people that go into every single sortie. It really is an honor, and it's humbling.